现在来到那个爱莱州，哦，是另外一个州。然后这位帅哥 ，You are the chief here, right?
I'm a traditional chief here in this village.
Yes.
So welcome to the village of Ordoml. Ordoml means handle.
Handle
Of axe.
axe.
And
Oh.
so it's sort of the center of the village of Abai, which is where we are. So there's a bigger Abai, and then Ordoml is sort of the center.
Okay.
So this is the main village in the entire state of Abai.
Got it.
And where we're at now is we're in the dock. So this is the traditional dock, meaning this is where everybody goes out fishing.
Yeah.
And also in the fishing village, there's a building called a diangl.
Diana.
D-I-A-N-G-L. Diangl means
Diana.
the house where the traditional war canoe. Palauans are 16 different villages.
Yes.
And we always kind of have war with each other.
Whoa.
So every village has a war canoe, and this is the place where we house it. Every village would have a dock because our source of food is fish, clams.
Fishing.
So fishing and ocean seafood is our big staple. If you look at the shape, it's not a race boat, and it's designed to carry a lot of people.
Yes, obviously.
And there's also a lot of symbols on this canoe that have meaning.
Yes. I see a lot of drawings right here.
Yes.
So for example, the first thing I want to show you is there's a big eel, but if you notice it's on both sides of the canoe. It's actually one eel with two heads.
One eel with
two heads.
And so this eel, the legend goes, was living in the same rock. But because the rock was forged, one head was coming out of the other side and the other head came out of the other side. It was one eel, but he kept fighting for food until they found out that they were the same body. Then they started working together. So when a fish comes, the other one pretends it's sleeping, and the other one catches the fish. So the symbol of the canoe, it's called the kasabagu, is in order for us to do anything or accomplish anything big, we need to work together. So the village and everybody in the village must work in unison in order to achieve something great. So this is actually can carry up to 20 people.
20 warriors.
20 warriors with one person on the top. And the one, that little, it's called the kadraul or the baloo. Baloo means land. A conductor would be standing, and he would be telling the people to paddle.
Like a captain.
Like a captain, guide or captain.
Okay.
Now, you want me to show you how to get on this thing?
Sure.
Yeah, sure,
So-
definitely.
These are foot straps. Okay. So you would climb over. You want to try? Climb over.
Hey, can we try it?
Yeah, please come.
Oh,
yes.
all right.
You climb over. You're facing the other way.
Facing
Yeah,
the
face
other
the
way.
other way.
All right. One side.
Otherwise, we won't be like the eel. We'll be paddling against each other.
Makes sense.
Then you put your foot on the strap, and then we would paddle this way.
Oh.
And there would be somebody. Oh, careful! There'll be somebody on the other side as well.
Okay.
Paddle.
Maybe,
Yeah.
for balance.
Yes. Good idea. There. So then you would paddle that way. Right. Now I don't have paddles right now, but the paddles for this canoe are not flat. They're pointy.
Wow.
Because they're also used as a spear. So in the event that you have some people, you would spear them.
哦，桨可以当武器啊。
对，它因为它是尖的，它不是那种平的桨，它是用尖的，所以他们在划的那个过程当中，如果有敌军来的时候，他就可以直接把它刺死。
Now, if you notice, I always carry my bag. This
Yeah.
bag is a symbol for a chief. So
symbol
when you come to the village, you have to carry a bag if you're the chief. The
难
people
怪我想说奇怪，
beautiful.
为什么他要带一个野餐袋？
我哥
没有
就是爱马仕呢。
可以对他们来讲算是一种爱马仕
Wait
的
till you're
象征
chief,。I'll get you one.
I thought it's hammers.
Oh, no. There's that little thing hanging from the back of on the middle of the boat.
It's like a skeleton, right?
What do you think that is? Take a guess.
First of all, I think it's horrible for me because
it looks scary,
like
right?
Yeah, it
quite
does
scary.
look scary.
The blood from their
Is it for
eyes.
scaring the enemies?
Not really. So
Not
that's
really.
a symbol because it's a war canoe. Traditionally, when you go to another village and you take over, you would cut the head of the chief and you hang it.
Oh my God， 一样是猎人头啊。
We're headhunters.
哦，headhunters，
懂了。
It's called blabao. So you have to show blabao means evidence that you have the chief.
Okay.
So now we take over the place.
You have to prove with the hand.
Yes. Another thing I want to show you is, so if you notice, the symbol is also all around.
Yes, I noticed that.
Ooh,
This is a spider conch.
May I touch it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Usually it's got a little, if it's live, it would have a poisonous spear that comes out and can actually, it's poisonous and it can sting you.
Oh, it's poisonous.
But we eat it. It's edible.
Oh, it's edible. Also as a weapon.
It's the symbol of this village because we find a lot of it in the reef. Wow. It's called a sang, S-A-N-G. Also, if you notice, there's no nails. This is all tied.
Yes.
And fastened together.
真的耶，他讲完我才发现，
真的耶，
完全不用拼的。
To build one of these canoes traditionally is not very easy because first we have to find the log and then we go traveling looking for the log. After you cut the log, you need to let it dry. And then you need it to soak in the ocean for months.
Wow.
Then we have to burn it.
Burn it?
Yes.
Why?
Well, when you burn it, it makes it dry and strong.
Oh, okay.
And then we start carving it.
Okay.
Now, carving it is, remember, there's no real tools. So you're using clamshells, sharpened clamshells. So it takes a while. If you notice all the grooves.
Yes. So how long does it take to make a wall canoe?
This canoe took almost 8 months.
8 months for one canoe.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it doesn't include getting it out. That's just the actual carving and burning and treating it. So burning is part of treating the wood.
帛琉四面环海，学习海洋知识是身为帛琉男人的基本功啊！唯有打好基础，才有机会登大廊，成为部落的领导者。
Continuing on our tour of the village. So if you notice, we just came from the canoe house. So the canoe house is the exit where everybody goes fishing.
Yeah.
Now from the canoe house, you walk up through these pathways to the center of the village.
Oh, so that's the center of
The center of the village. And so when we get to the center of the village, we come to the most sacred and important structure in our culture. It's called the Abai.
Bai.
B-A-I.
B-A-I. Bai.
So Abai is the house of the traditional government and also the symbol of our existence. Now, these stone pathways are probably over 3,000 years old.
3000年，超过3000年了。
And they're handmade, and the stones are
手工的。
are brought in from rivers. You notice there's always big stones in the middle.
Yes.
So traditionally, when the chief walks, they walk in the center of the path. And if people walk and approach you because of respect, they would go to the side.
Oh, okay, we should go to the side.
And so the main pathway is for the chiefs.
Okay.
And then people go to the side to show respect. And this Abai that we're about to go to is a little bit over probably 300 years old. But it's been, of course, renovated. So as we get there, I'll explain to you the differences in what the structure looks like.
So this is Abai.
Abai.
It's not Abai, it's Bai.
Oh, Bai.
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 Just Bai.
Bai.
And so I want to share with you some of the important symbols. So this functions as our government house, traditional government house. So the 10 chiefs would meet in here and they would deliberate and decide things about the village. It's also a museum and an archive. Because if you look at all the symbols, it's depicted our history, our legends, our stories.
Yes.
So it's really like a library of knowledge.
哦，像那个图书馆、知识库就对了。
So if you notice, there's always a rooster.
Yep.
Yes.
The chicken.
Yeah.
Cock.
Well, call it that if you like. The interesting thing about the rooster, it's like an alarm clock, right? It's the first thing that crows in the morning, and so it's symbolic of a chief.
Oh.
Symbolic of the chief.
A chief has to be the first person to rise in the morning,
Oh, that's why.
and they have to walk around the village and learn about what's happening and to know what's going on. You know, nowadays politicians have cell phones, right? And so they can understand what's happening in the world.
True.
But in traditional days, you have to go out and check find out is the road broken, is what's happening in the village. A couple more things I want to show you. So if you look under the beam in the entrance, you'll see a fruit bat.
Yeah.
The fruit bat represents respect.
Respect.
Because when a fruit bat is perched, the feet will be sitting on the tree and the head will be bowing. So when you come into the bai, you have to bow
down
to the other chiefs. And the entrance is designed specifically small for that to happen. And then we have the albasoy, the yellow fish on the top.
For peace.
That represents peace.
But it's only one.
Well, it takes one to be peaceful, right?
Two again.
They become one.
True. Yeah.
For the men's canoe house, because that's where the boys start. They learn how to fish, they learn how to paddle, they learn how to sail, and then they work their way up to here.
So is that where they go to school?
That's the school.
Okay.
So that's the young men's house. So you
It's
learn how to go to
library.
school, and then after that you slowly move into this place, and this is where you become a chief.
Abai 又称为男人会馆，只有男人可以进入，可以在这里聚会讨论事项，是禁止女生入内的。满满的壁画不仅记载了部落的故事，更是帛琉人的精神象征。
This is typically what a chief would have for a meal, and this is our local staple, taro.
coconut. What is this?
And this black thing is a very special dessert. Oh, that's a yellow taro. So that big leaf,
Yellow taro?
that's the root of that big leaf.
Wow.
Okay.
我没有呢。
对啊。
我有。
And this is
在这
a
里
very special treat. So this black thing, that's ground taro. So the yellow taro
that's
is
the ground taro.
we ground it
嗯，
and we mix it with coconut,
加了
and so
椰
it's a
子
sweet taro.
sweet taro.
Try it.
taro.
You should try it.
OK，
吃咯。
我吃喽。好像那个，
It's very healthy.
我觉得像栗子
栗子。
我们台湾常炒栗子不二壳，冷却下来后的栗子味，又有点椰子的味道，这些都要拍一下，好，
好吃哎，
超多特别的。
好吃哎。But what do you add?
Take the tapioca, barbecue, grind again, barbecue, and then we mix it with coconut milk.
全部都手工的，真的是做一餐给自己的酋长吃不容易，而且我发现都是很高能量的天然高碳水，因为他们应该是有很大的力气需要碳水化合物。
而且他刚刚有讲啊，带过来的是女生嘛，她的是女人，然后能够带给你过来给你吃的那个人，只能是你的太太，对，不会是别人，甚至姐姐都不可以，姐姐可以帮你准备，但是带给你吃的那个人只能是太太。
This is your drink.
Oh, coconut.
I'm going to teach you a little trick when they open coconut. So if you look at the front of the coconut, you'll see 3 lines, and these are very close together. This one is a big space. That makes it the softest part of the coconut. So when you open a coconut, you would take a knife, and if you hit this spot, it'll open. Look.
Wow, you do that easy! Wow, amazing! That's a nice trick.
You can try, but don't cut yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
Like a man.
The chief has no insurance, so be careful.
Is there any way you hold a knife?
You just
You
take
hold,
it.
the best way to hold it is you actually face the blade that way, and then you put it at an angle. So you want to spear it right in. Okay.
It's at 45.
Now watch your thumbs and watch your hand. So 45-degree angle right into that.
You hold it tight.
Yes.
Whoa!
And then you no, don't bend it. Then you twist it around. You twist it.
And stick and twist it. Oh my god!
Yeah, keep going. There you go.
好，一直浪费掉。
There you did it. You did it.
Thank you. I got it. 我刚刚有 吓到一下，因为我没有想到这么快就穿过去。
对，
所以我刚刚有一瞬间有怕我穿到我的另外一只，我会穿到拇指，因为它一瞬间就插过去了。
帛琉的 long stay， 不管是饮食文化、生活日常，甚至认识的每一位朋友，对我们来说都是很棒的交集。感谢老天，让我们有机会透过旅程认识这个世界，也透过旅程发现不一样的自己。